Is it karaoke or karaoke? Because I've heard it both ways. And I think the people who say karaoke get all sniffy when you say karaoke. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where we're just kind of hanging out a little bit. It's not super exciting here on Space Duck Alpha. We're basically just doing some light mining. We're making a new sort of residential area over here where people can sleep if they sleep, and they're not robots, which means they're not cool because the robots are cool and they're awesome. But largely we're just kind of hanging out. We're getting some platinum. You know, it's going to be very, very welcome. We can transform that into hard currency. But in the meantime, we're just kind of bouncing from black hole to black hole, trying to accumulate enough of the dark matter to make the datoids out of that. Now, the other thing that we're going to be lacking is aliens. I need more crawlers in my life. They're fantastic. The crawlers are just wonderful. They do no negative things to my game. They only improve the Space Duck Alpha because they create goo, which I need for things, and they create crawler eggs, which I need for things, and then they kill my colonists without actually killing their brain, and then I can transform my colonists into robots. Like Jesse here. Jesse used to be a human, and then he tongue-kissed a crawler. Now he's a robot, because his brain was intact, so I shoved it into this killbot here. Jesse's awesome. The rest of the gang are just kind of hanging out doing, what are you doing, karaoke? No, you're listening to the jukebox. Yeah, just kind of hanging out. We don't have a heck of a lot going on. What else, while we're here getting some platinum, what else could we be doing? Oh, there's gold. There's rocks, too. Rocks are really almost more valuable than gold, if we're going to be honest about things, and we are. Okay, send a team to go get some rocks, and then when the platinum team comes back, I'm going to send them to get some gold. So Chip, Madeline, and Surgeon, and of course Gall and Potato will be running the entire operation. Yeah, go ahead and send that out. Let's get some rocks coming back in here. The other thing I noticed when I was kind of wrapping up the last one is our storage is getting a little tight. Yeah, these two are full, and my backup storage is basically full. In fact, they got stuff on the floor here. All three of them are full. Yeah, 6,000 out of 6,000. So let's get another storage facility going on here. Pop that guy right over there. What does it take to do that? Remind me the things that it takes to do the thing. Oh, steel plate and some gears. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's super, super easy. Yeah, we can do that all day long. I should probably get more organ storage going on, too, because I've got so many body parts. They're kind of tapping out my organ. Wow. I can only afford to get 26 more body parts, and then I'm going to be full up. While we're doing kind of nothing, let's just build another copy of that. We'll spin that guy, say, right over here next to the sort of surgery center here. My new med pods are up and running. What's your problem? You are... Ah, yeah, we're missing the alien eggshells. Yeah, I need way more crawlers, and for that, I want to spin over to research. Because somebody in comments said I can clone crawlers and basically create what can only be described as a crawler farm. And I'm very, very excited by that information. That's some of the most exciting news I've heard since Mrs. Dave said, yes, I will marry you. So what's going on here? Cat, pig, crawler. There we go. Okay. So what do I need for that? Biotics. I can make biotics. Biotics is no problem. What do I need to get here? I need basic synthetic, genetic engineering. Okay, we've got a little bit of a ways to go here. We've done the surgery hub. So I need more biotics to do genetic engineering. That'll get me stem cells, well, I've already got them, and more importantly, the cloning pod. Okay, who is in charge of doing biotics around here? Because you're slacking. So let's have you stop doing the synthetic datoids and start doing the biotic datoids. So let's do batches of 10. And how about we did, say, 40? That seemed like an acceptable amount, 40 at any given moment. So that's protein and stem cells. I've got 286 stem cells. That's because I've murdered so many people and so many of my own colonists have died, and then I've kind of carved them up for bits. Protein, I've got an amount of protein. I'd be okay if we had some more protein. Is there any sort of places here where we go buy things? Vendors, that's the thing you're looking for. No, not David Bender. He's a completely different thing. Not a vendor at all. But there is the spaceport. I think we just hit this place up. I don't know if they're going to have much. You can give them a shot, but I'm pretty sure I just got all of their protein. Can we just go trade from here? Yeah, we can. Oh, hang on. There's an unidentified object. Oh, God, I hope it's a crawler pod. Oh, please let it be a crawler thing. Do you guys got any more protein left over? Or stem cells? I'll take either. Yeah, actually, you've got 176 protein. Holy moly, I must not have bought this the last time. Do I need 582 water? Probably not. But what if we got, say, 200 water out of you? And then, what else could I get? Again, the shuttle drill upgrade. I'm going to get that. I'm just going to buy that. I can afford it. I can afford anything. I'm stinking, stinking rich around here. What else would I like? While I'm in the neighborhood, while I'm buying things, what else would I like? Wow, you guys got a ton of stuff. I wonder if that's because it's a spaceport and not like a space station. Like, you go to another space station, they might have like 4 gears. These guys got 229 gears, which I'm going to take 20. You know why? Because it just saves me having to buy them. I'm going to take 50 of your carbon fiber. I always seem to be a little shy on that. Plastic is never a bad idea. I'm going to take 50 plastic off of you. How much money do you think I owe you? 26K. Oh my god. I've got that in my spare change jar. How about we get... Let's think about food, too. Nobody likes them, but I'm going to get some soy burgers, and I'll get some survival meals, again, just because it'll stop me having to make them myself. And how about 25 units of bread? And you know what? Everybody loves coffee. That's true. And if you don't love coffee, you're wrong. Now, how can I make up 40K? How are you guys fixed for platinum ingots? Because I got tons of those things. You say tons. You've actually got 10. 10 is not really tons, is it? It's not tons. I mean, it might be. I don't know how much a platinum ingot weighs. It might be a ton. I don't think it is. I don't think anything 10 ingots is a ton. I mean, gold ingot, it must probably be pretty heavy, but even 10 of them is not going to equal. Okay, somebody go Google how heavy a platinum ingot would be, and how heavy then, therefore, 10 of them would be. What are you fixed for, like anything else? I've got just basic platinum. But again, actually, I was going to say the platinum is not as valuable as the uranium. I mean, they're usually about the same, but this is actually quite a bit more. That's 1,000K more for uranium. So how about I didn't owe you any money at all, and you gave me a ton of money. Okay, execute that trade. I've got a quick 83K in my pocket, and the team's doing fine work over here. So the point of all of that was what? Right, the cloning. The cloning. You're not actually configured to do anything. Why do I have 2 things doing silicone wafers? That's very, very silly. Don't do that anymore. That's a terrible idea. Stop doing that. Why don't you make instead, battery cells? Battery cells, maybe. I've got 15. I'd like to keep 15 at any given point. How about some of my upgrades? Because I got something. Was it energy efficiency that I researched? Why don't you get some of these? So how about, we got microchips, plastic transistors. There's those battery cells. How many of those do I have? 15. Okay. How about you... did 5 of these energy upgrades at any given point. And then I'm going to turn the one that's unconfigured. Yeah, do that. The one that's unconfigured, I'm going to turn back over to battery cells because I'm about to use a bunch of them. So 65, that's an insane number. Why would we say 65? How about 20? Now, where was that unidentified thing? Because I totally forgot about that. Alien life form. Oh, super. It's an egg. Oh, that's neat. I need one of those, and it's hatching literally right now. Control all of you guys. Yeah, all of my robots, please. Select all of you, and all of you come over here. Because this thing is going to be hatching, momentarily. So that's an egg shell, which is Oh, Jesse's first in line. Jesse. You are far better as a robot than you ever were as a human. Jesse, I've seen these things before. I went up and kissed it, and then my stomach exploded, and now I'm a robot. I'm going to take some sort of weird revenge on Jesse. You are... Killer Mark's right in. Killer Mark loves the blood. Everyone else just kind of hanging back a little bit here. Okay, let it pop right open. I dare you. Go ahead. I dare you. I have many... Brian's in. My Roomba's in. Brian's like, I got this, guys. Don't worry. I got this one. Hovering right over the cold, heartless void of space, I might add. But yeah, anytime you want to hatch, I've got 6 robots ready to kill you. Ready to go. Could I get a human in here? Just for Amaya. I have no particular strong opinions about you, so why don't you come over here and just hang out? Just hang out near the crawler. If you felt like being affectionate towards it, I'd be okay with that. If you're like, wow, that crawler looks kind of hot, I am going to go over and tongue kiss the crawler. Zippy boop, little late coming in there. Little late. Okay, take a seat at the back there. The drones will do most of the work. Yeah, Amaya, if you wanted to get a little hot and heavy with the crawler, I'm okay with that. Oh, Sheen's coming in. There's Amaya. Yep, Amaya's coming in, ready to go. Yep, Sheen's coming in. Martin, Charlie, one of the Estevezes, I'm not sure. You wanna pop open at any point? Because you're being a little slow on this whole hatching thing. I mean, your bar is at 0 here, and it actually says you are in fact hatching. So if you maybe want to go ahead and do that, that could be a thing. Where I really just need the egg more than anything. I mean, the goo I've got an amount of goo. I don't have no goo in my life, but I really want that eggshell. That's critical to something. It's probably a datoid. Basically, everything I do is about datoids. Oh, no, never mind. I'm reading the bar the wrong way. No, it's starting there and then going up. Okay, everybody off duty for right now. Release you. Yeah, everybody just go back to work. We'll get him in a while. I'll try to keep half an eye on that. I mean, I'm not going to. Jesse, right over to karaoke, as usual. Jesse loves the karaoke. I have never seen a robot be so into singing Journey than Jesse is. Jesse just loves the karaoke machine. He basically dominates it. Like, nobody else gets a shot at karaoke. Like, you go to those karaoke bars. I've never been to a karaoke bar. But I'm assuming you go to a karaoke. I've seen movies where they have karaoke bars. And there's like a sign-in sheet. And you go up and you're like, I really need to sing I Want to Know What Love Is now. And they're like, I would love to let you do that. I don't, actually, because I hate that song. But I would love to let you do that. I work in this bar, and all I hear is I Want to Know What Love Is 27 times a night. I'm not even sure if that's a Journey song. It sounds like it probably should be a Journey song. So I would love to let you do that, but there's a sign-in sheet. There's a process here. We can't just have people doing karaoke all willy-nilly. And I've never been to a karaoke bar, but again, I've seen movies with karaoke bars. So you got to sign in, and you go to sign in, and the guy hands you the sign-in sheet and a pen or a pencil of some sort. I don't know, some sort of writing implement. I'm assuming it's not like a fountain pen or something, or like one of those quills. Probably like just a regular Bic or, a pencil. Pencil would be good, because then you can erase things, which is easier. I mean, I know you can erase things with pens. They have erasable pens, but putting all of that aside, you go to sign up to sing I Want to Know What Love Is, and all you see from like 1 to 20 is just Jesse, 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 Jesse. You know what I'd really like to get more than the shuttle upgrade, the drill upgrade, is the storage upgrade, which we got for the first shuttle here. I want to get the extra storage here because we're running out of room. In fact, I think I'm going to have those guys come back now and then send them out for some gold after that. I'll keep the platinum team working because they're just bringing in stupid, dumb, crazy amounts of platinum, and that just equals money. Now, though I am loath to pan away from the egg because I will forget about it, and then all of a sudden there's going to be crawlers all over the ship, I wanted to kind of half check out some of my other reactors. I said this before, and I'm still not sure. I feel there is a reactor somewhere in this ship that is using crawler goo. Because ages ago, I said to myself, how much am I really going to need crawler goo? I can power a ship with that. Could we get some of the upgrades in here, please? Which one of you does not have upgrades? You've got 3 upgrades. Yeah, I said to myself, I'll use up some of the goo to power the reactor. But I think I've either changed it or I deconstructed that reactor because I don't seem to be able to find that. Who needs some upgrades around here? You're fine. You've all got plenty of upgrades here. Plenty of upgrades. Okay, well, in that case, why don't we... Oh, you're not even connected. Yeah, you're my new one. All right, so you don't have any upgrades, right? No, none at all. And while we're on that, why don't we build a copy of this, and then we can deconstruct like a couple of these. So deconstruct that. They'll have that up and running in no time, and that'll give us a little bit of materials back too, which is always welcome. And then keep the upgrades going in this, so another discompression upgrade into you, and then I'll throw the last one in when they get over and do that. And anytime now, guys, if you want to just go ahead and Zippy Gollum, thank you, Gollum, I appreciate it. And then throw the other upgrade. Wait, what? Oh, upgrade in process. Okay, somebody has an... Oh, Surgeon's doing it. All right, thank you, Surgeon. Appreciate that. Can you actually just hang right there and do the other one? No, didn't feel like doing that. Thanks, Surgeon. This is why I make you guys into robots. All right, let's get the Platinum team back. They're basically kind of full at this point. And then let's send the guys who were doing rocks out to get some gold. Right. This one belonged to the Old Earth faction, right? No, can't. Now I could buy that off of them. It's only $500,000. $500,000. I can make that up in no time. I could hit like 5-6 space stations and have $500,000 in no time at all. But I don't need it because we're not probably going to live here long. We're not going to linger. The word linger and live was both in my head, and I just got out of work, so I'm a little tired. So it became living. It became a thing in my mouth. But basically, we are neither going to live here for very long, nor indeed linger here for very long. We're out as soon as. Well, actually, we could leave now. There's nothing much stopping me here. Where are we? Maybe we'll just go check out the signal while we're kind of dealing with watching the crawler. Right? Just go check out over there, see what the signal might be. I don't think we've looked at it before, but just in case, we'll check it out again. How's the oxygen and the heat coming in the new residential area? So temperature, yeah, I should probably put maybe another heater and probably another oxygen thing. Yeah, let's do that. So let's duplicate this over here, and then let's duplicate this over here. I don't know what's going to live over here, but I could theoretically maybe shove another couple of small rooms in there if I needed them. Now, is this going to reach over there? No, not even close. No. That's a very silly thing that you've done there. Well, let's build copy that, and let's have that live, say, right here. And, oh, you did one here, Dave. You did one there. Hang on. Cancel that. That's why you put that one in that room, because it would be in range of this one, and then you could tie all these things into the other thing. You see how you work? All right, that guy's probably got another couple of minutes or so to simmer, so what's going on with the signal here? What do you want? Harrowing story of a rogue asteroid. Entire supply of thruster upgrades. One thruster upgrade in return for 2 speed upgrades that I actually don't know how to make. I can do that. I can make a thruster upgrade. I'm going to accept that. That seems like a good deal. Okay, so they're like, you don't actually own that. I'm like, you're right, but I could very shortly. Hang on, hold that thought. Actually, go into pause mode, because I need to keep an eye on that egg. So where is my crafting area? Over here, down here. Okay, so how about one of you? What are you missing? Microchips. Really? You sure about that? That's transistors. That's copper wire, that's silicone wafer. Okay, we seem to have a lot of silicone wafer. Can we transform you to microchips, please? So let's do, I don't know, say 40 of those? Do 40 of those. That solves one problem. What was my other problem? Oh, the thruster upgrade, Whoosy McWhat's-It. Okay, so you've done your battery cells. Stop doing that. Do 1 thruster upgrade. Just 1 will be, no, not 11. Actually, hang on. Make like 5, because I can throw those in my own thrusters. There's no reason I can't have these things too. It's okay if we have nice things around here. Okay, how's the egg doing over here? Okay, we're getting there. Void Ripper, ready to go at a moment's notice. Ready to go. Yeah, see, this battery reactor is using uranium, which is fine. It's just that I'm kind of away from my uranium mines these days. And although I have 1,000 units of uranium, that's not going to last forever unless we, get more uranium. Yeah, and both of these are waiting on microchips. Don't worry, guys. There's microchips vaguely on the way at some point in time. I'm pretty sure we're doing something along those lines. Are we working on that, guys? How's the whole micro... Yeah, Zippy Boop's in. Zippy Boop's making microchips right now. He's making 10 of them. Zippy Boop has got this covered. Zippy Boop can do this all day long. You're missing microchips, and you're missing microchips. That's fine. Okay, let's pull the robots over here. Select all of you. All of you come over here, please. This thing's getting ready to pop wide open. And, again, if anyone, like a Maya, if you want to just stand next to it and, love it in a weird kind of space way, that'd be okay. I'm fine with that. Wow, the team looks amazing. Brian, Gollum, Killer Mark, even Bubo. Bubo, you used to be a human too. You're not as into karaoke as Jesse is. Jesse just loves the karaoke. Is it karaoke or karaoke? Because I've heard it both ways. And I think the people who say karaoke get all sniffy when you say karaoke. They're like, that's not how it's pronounced. And I'm like, I don't really care, because I have no desire to do that particular entertainment thing that you're doing there. But I feel there's multiple pronunciations of this. I'm going to keep saying karaoke no matter what anyone says. Okay, looks like we're getting about ready to pop this thing. Amaya, just dive right in. Just jump on that thing. See if you can get a good old crawler egg inside your stomach or something. I think if you need intestines, I might have an extra one kicking around, but honestly, I will be kind of waiting for you to die. And then you will be reborn as some sort of robot. It'll be very, very exciting. Well, I mean, you're not going to love it. You'll probably be horrified by the experience. I probably would be too, as much as I deeply want that. But you'll probably be horrified. But after you get over the horror and the whole questioning of your entire existence, you can grab a laser gun and shoot things with Jesse. There we go. Caution is advised. I imagine it is. Amaya, jump in. Go ahead. There's a whole bunch of them. Just, guys, we're gonna start doing something around here. So, we're gonna fight, right? Yeah, okay. Cassandra's in. Sheen, Project, yeah, okay, the team's in. They're a little slow to move, but they're in there. They're in there. Bubo, do you have a gun? If so, why? I know you're a combat unit. I specifically said you could do that. Remind me, Bubo, where your actual, like, inventory is here. You got a body slam, a punch, and a punch. Okay, I don't know if you have a gun. I don't know what this yellow line is, Bubo. I don't know what your yellow line is, and I'm disinclined to ask. You know what? Everyone just fight something. Bubo, could you maybe, like, get some of the stragglers down here? And Zippy Boop, why don't you target that one? Where is Amaya in all this nonsense? Amaya, I don't... Okay, go get that one and, like, love it in a space way. And then, yeah, there we go. Okay, Bubo Project coming in. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of goo here. And this will also be good protein. This is all good stuff. There's nothing wrong with what's happening right now. I embrace this. This is wonderful. Yes, please. As many crawlers as you can get. Bubo, where are you going? You gonna do karaoke? Or karaoke? I don't know. I think... they're all dead. I'm pretty sure they're all dead in here. So let's release everyone. And then kind of see what's going on here. So yeah, I've got some that are downed. And then some that are dead. Okay, do I need to do anything with the ones that are downed? Like, should I extract something from them so I can clone them later? Probably not, because it seems to be just stem cells. So I'm going to go with a loose butcher everything. Yeah, butcher. Actually, if I order remove all, I wonder what it would remove. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just have fun with it. Let's just take bits off of crawlers. Maybe I can put them on something else later. All the guys who are dead, we can just butcher. That's fine. You can just kill those ones. And by kill, I mean butcher, because they were already dead. That's kind of the point of this little exercise here. Sheen, you seem to be a little banged up, kid. Are you going to the pod? You going to, like, the robot repair pod? Eventually. It's way over here. We do have a door between A and B. There's a way smarter way you could have made that happen, Sheen. Okay, Killer Mark's in here, and Sheen's looks like it's going for that one. Maybe I should set up another pod. That might be something. People are coming in, getting a little energy over here. How did we do on literally anything, like the things that I was asking you to do? Because we should have made some microchips. Except we haven't. We took time out to do some killing, didn't we? That shuttle drill thing is in there, and so are... I got 2 energy efficiency upgrades, 2 reactor efficiency upgrades, and 2 shuttle drill upgrades. I've been ordering a lot of stuff. It's like I'm drunk on eBay or something. I just order things, and then they show up. Like, when did I order that? So what kind of upgrades? Yeah, you could get another upgrade. I could get another reactor efficiency upgrade into my nuclear power station here. You don't seem to have any upgrades at all. You just don't seem to have the option for that. How about this reactor? Is that full up? That's got 3 out of 3. Okay, what could maybe use like an energy efficiency upgrade? Generally, I'm thinking like the dataoid making things, because these things go all the time. So you've got 3 out of 3 right there. You're a loader. You're just storage. You don't do anything at all. The data harvester has also got 3 out of 3. What about just like a power thing? I can't put any upgrades in that. All right, I'm going to find something to jam these upgrades into. How about the sprinkler system? Can that take an upgrade? Nope, apparently not. What about the workbenches? Do those take upgrades? Yes. Okay, good. So these go basically all the time. Let's do an energy efficiency upgrade in that one, and an energy efficiency upgrade in that one. And do I have more? I don't know. I don't even know how many of these I have. Just put a bunch in there. I still need to get that thruster. Wait, who's under direct control? Oh, Frankie. Oh, yeah, no, you're fine, dude. Yeah, just go about your business, man. Yeah, just do your thing. I think we're done with the alien life forms. Yeah, they're like super dead, guys. They're super, super dead. We're just going to carve them up, and then we'll probably eat them. Mostly, I just want to get that thruster upgrade done. So that is going on... What are you doing? Oh, hi, micrometeoroids. That's no good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, yes, I get it. Okay, I will pan out. I'm sorry for ignoring you briefly. I will pan out a little bit there. Okay, mostly in an okay area here. Oh, so also I'm out of probes. I gotta get more probes going on. I'm not probing anything at all around here. What is that under? Space travel? Is that probing? Yeah, let's probe things. I love the probing. Put 3 of them down. I love probes. Oh, now we're missing plastic for the microchips. Okay, that's easy. Actually, you know what? That's easy. Just go to the spaceport. They were selling tons of it. Quite literally tons. I don't want to get into another discussion, monologue really, about how many pieces of plastic I need for tons. But they've got 91 left, and I will absolutely have that. Again, while I'm here, what else? Maybe actually just some... It'd be crazy just to buy some regular old steel plate. I don't even know the last time we made this. Get 250 of those. And get like, I don't know, 150 titanium plate. I'm just going with the solid thing if it saves me having to make it, or mine it, or do any of that. Wouldn't mind taking that nuclear cell off of you, too. Hey, you know what? It's pretty cheap. And I've got tons and tons of money. What were you guys into last time? Was it platinum? You guys were like wicked into platinum, right? Oh, good. I've got way more than I used to because we went and mined it. You have like no money left because I took all of it. So there we go. That's it. It's just I've taken literally all of your money now. Now, getting back to the research thing. Yes, at some point we did make those biotics. So let's start cloning things. Obviously, that kind of goes without saying. I can get right into basic synthetic organs right now. What is this one? Synthetic? Okay. Not the black hole one. Good. So let's go ahead and unlock this. I can make a dog tail. Can I put a dog tail on a human? Please, dear God, Stardeus, if you have any love for me, say yes. Oh, you know what would have been way more important? I can get intestines from this one. And I needed intestines. I desperately needed intestines. A pig hip. A pig, a dog. I've got to have this. I know I looked at this on like day 2 and said, wow, cloning, cool. And then I've kind of gone off script a little bit, but I have to have this. What are we missing with cloning crawlers? Phytos, okay. I haven't needed those in ages, but you're right. I do not have a lot of those. Where could we make that? We'll just make them in like the research station down in the crafting room. Okay, I think we just got, projects coming down here. We just got enough microchips to do the thing here. What are we missing here? Oh, we're missing the energy efficiency upgrade. Oh, I must have used them all. That's fine. Don't bother then. Just keep doing what you're doing. No, don't do this. Just stop trying to do this. This is a silly idea. Cancel that task. Okay, yeah, just go back to transistors. That's fine. I didn't desperately need that. Because that was stopping people from making transistors, and now Cassandra's back on the transistor game, which is what we need to do the thruster upgrade. Who's McWhat's it there? Yeah, Zippy Boop's in. Zippy Boop's thankful. Thank you for getting me my transistors. Now I can put them in storage and stand here. It's going to take a bit, but those thruster upgrades are finally coming in. Great. So now we can do the trade, the deal with the guy who had the thing, who wanted the thing, and said, I'll give you a couple of things for that. And then we can leave. Just leave. Just find a new system. Oh, there's a bit of fire. And I don't actually have fire suppression in here. It may surprise nobody at all. So I have no ability to deal with this. Guys, could we take a break from doing whatever we're doing and come and put out the fire? I think that would be fun. If we just wanted to come out and put out... Ranger, you going to put out a fire? Yeah, you're firefighting. Good for you, Ranger. Ranger firefighter coming in and now Ranger's on fire. Ranger. If you could stay where you are, help will come to you. Okay? Let's do this like the Scouts, man. Okay, Boy Scouts. If you're in trouble, you're lost, you're, I don't know, on fire. I don't know how Boy Scouts treat being on fire. I'm sure there's a rule for it or a badge or something. But if you're on fire or lost, don't go anywhere. Stay put and help will come to you. What you're doing, Ranger, is you're taking the fire with you to other parts of the ship where the fire isn't and introducing it to fire. This is not helpful. Okay, just let these people deal with it. Just I think if we just they'll go on immediate firefighting. If somebody wanted to go ahead and Ranger's down. Ranger, how's your brain? Is your brain on fire? Is your brain on fire? Because if your brain, if Ranger, if your brain is not, don't go to too much effort. Oh, he's up. Dang it. All right, Ranger, what is your problem from all of that? Let me see here. Your torso took a bit of a burn. Your head did. Your brain is still a brain, unfortunately, and it's a brain in a human body, which I can't apparently do anything with. Your feet got burned. Yeah, that's because you kept walking. You kept walking while you were on fire. You shouldn't have done any of that. You should have just stayed put and let help come to you, Ranger. Go get in the med pod. Somebody will deal with your nonsense. It's still going to take a while to get those thruster upgrades up and running, so why not just go get some more gold? Oh, no, not the gold. That's taken. Maybe I should just get some more rocks. I know there's platinum right there, but there's also rocks, and rocks are super, super valuable. So, who's in? Yeah, Surgeon, you can kind of take the day off from that. Go ahead and launch that. There may be something to do. You know what, though? You got 2 teams. You got 2 shuttles, Dave. Why not go get some platinum? It's going to take a few, real-life minutes, really, to get this this upgrade done. So you may as well. That's fine. You know what? Just send Freya. Freya's good at these things. Everyone just go do a thing. And where are we at with my new freezer? You've never actually plugged it in, have you, Dave? No, you never plugged it in. You built it. But you never actually plugged it in, did you? So this holds 2,500, and these hold 200. Okay, so I could dismantle many freezers. I can't quite work out that math in my head right now. Again, I just got out of work a little while ago, frantically running home to record these YouTube videos. I don't know why. It's just sort of an addiction, really. But I can't do that math in my head. But what I can do is know that I can dismantle several of these freezers. So 200 on these, 2,500 on the others. Just get rid of all of those. Okay, and you know what? What's 4 times 2? 8. Okay, I can definitely get rid of all 4 of those. I can probably get rid of all of them. Again, complicated math for someone who just got home, but I'm pretty sure I can get rid of all of those. And don't forget to power up this thing as well. Where the heck am I going to power that into? There we go. You've got a little juice left in you there. So power that guy to that guy, because I need it. My storage is now full. And I've got a lot of crawler parts I'm putting in here. So okay. I know for a fact they're putting in, like, crawler bits in here. No, not storage settings, storage. Like, I got a crawler leg. Can I, for the sake of having a conversation about it, can I put that on a person? So, I don't know, who's here? Nyan, you're often on fire. If I said, Nyan, show me your body. Not in a creepy way, but in a, like, what bits can I take off of it? I don't think that's actually any less creepy. If I said, okay, what did I have? I gotta look at this again. No. Make me look at my things here. So, just pick like one thing, Dave. Okay, a leg. A crawler leg. Fury, you're here now. Nyan left. Very smart move on Nyan's part. Remember the word leg, Dave. So, if I said, where are your legs? Okay, a human leg. Can I replace this with a crawler leg? It did not seem that I can. I don't seem to have that ability to do that. And I notice it does say native parts, leading to me to believe I may not be able to staple a dog tail onto Fury here, as much as it would please me to do so. It looks like I can only trade leg for leg. Alright, so Cassandra just finished those upgrades, so let's get the teams back. You can come back, and you guys can come back, and then we should have what we need to go talk to the guy who does the thing and said, I got your thing. I have a thruster upgrade. Okay, contact's gratitude is muted, and I receive a speed upgrade. Neat. Now, of course, part of the point of that is I made extra thruster upgrades things. Oh, the maneuvering controller. You've never plugged this in either, Dave. You just don't really plug things in, do you? It's because you build things and then you forget about them. And you're like, oh yeah, I made a thing like ages ago, but now we've got a maneuvering controller that's apparently charging up. Wonder if that's the little thing we need to get out of the way of, like, meteors and stuff. But while we're here, let's do a thruster upgrade in you. And then you down here, I should have made 5 of them. I gave away 1. So let's do a thruster upgrade in you. And how about the little guys? Why don't we do a thruster upgrade in you? That was 3. I should have enough to do that one as well. Okay. What was the point of that? Oh yeah, speed upgrade. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for them to actually put the first upgrade in. Okay, so that one went in there. Can I... Oh, upgrade not available. Do you not get a... Where would... Does speed upgrade maybe not go in the thruster? I mean, that's entirely possible. I wonder where it would... Maybe they mean speed in terms of, like, manufacturing speed? Can I put that down on a workbench? Like, say, I don't know, this one. We're doing gears here. Can I put a... Ah, there we go. Speed upgrade. Neat. And then it looked like I also had an energy efficiency upgrade, too. Let's put a speed upgrade into that. And then when they're done with that, I'll put one of the... Actually, you know, you got another thing right here. So you've got an energy efficiency one. You can have... wait. Speed upgrade. Hang on. How many do you think I have? I have one there. And then now I have 0. Okay, good. That's exactly the amount I wanted. Because that was going to really confuse me otherwise. So why don't you also put in here an efficiency upgrade? I've got them. I may as well use them. And that should be basically everything I need here. I mean, I could stay here for ages. There's tons of stuff to do. But let's get out of Hut X and go somewhere else, basically. And then leave again. So we can go through whatever black hole is around here and get anywhere else. So one of two things will happen, or both, actually. Going through the black hole, we're obviously going to get the dark matter that we need to make the thing. Or we might accidentally end up in the Kyrie system, which is where we want to be, because we know there's a habitable planet there that we could potentially terraform. And it's killing me to leave, because I haven't even looked at a 10th of these things. But let's go ahead and travel over to the black hole. Let's leave. It's not really what I want to do. I don't even know what's over in the tier system. It could be something fun. Or the Lataro system. They could have all sorts of fun things. They could have like a whole karaoke planet. Okay, heading out of the Greeley galaxy. Let's go. Warping through the black hole. Where are we now? Okay, so there's critical system, hexblade, all that kind of stuff. All right. Carlin. We've been here, right? Because I know I made some sort of reference about George Carlin and Caltech. So, did we do that by accident, or because we went through the Greeley one, we end up in critical system? Because I'd actually like to go anywhere else. I can't do this now. Crisis Galaxy. Oh, this is going to get complicated. I'm going to need to draw a map. I'm going to need to draw some sort of map for this nonsense. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to tell me I can't go through, right? Yeah, I don't have, my Void Ripper is not powered up yet. Okay, I'm going to have to draw some sort of map. So, ages ago, when I was a small child, I used to play the fighting fantasy books, you know, Steve Jackson, Ian Livingstone, and Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I actually sat there one day and mapped the whole thing out, including where you would go for each choice that you made. And that's what I feel I'm getting into here. So, critical, no, where are we now? We're in critical system. No, we're not in critical system. That's a lie. We're in the Crisis Galaxy, which I love, but we just came from the Crisis Galaxy. Because I had a whole thing about the Crisis Galaxy, and this is where I should just naturally live last time. So we went from Crisis to Greeley, and then Greeley back to Crisis. Which makes sense, except the game specifically says you're not guaranteed to emerge in the same place that you left. So did I do that by accident? Did I, of all the galaxies, I just happened to coincidentally come back into the one that I had left? Or, different idea, Dave, did I do that because Greeley connects to Crisis? And if so, wouldn't I necessarily just be sort of going back and forth between Greeley and Crisis? What happens if I leave here again? Right, this is where I get into the whole, I can't go anywhere at all because I don't have faster than light drive. Because we're trying to get over here, Kyrie's Galaxy. Does that little star mean that's the one that has the habitable planet that you found? That'd be kind of fun, because I'm not going to remember the Kyrie's Galaxy over the long haul. Okay, so Greeley to Crisis. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You can't go over here because you need faster than light drive, right? Yeah, I know. Okay. So go back to Greeley, enter that galaxy. Wait for the Void Ripper to get going here. So go over to the Hexblade system, because I can't think of what else to do right now. This has become very confusing. I know I'm going to get a really lengthy comment or 2 or 5 that explains all of this, and I will tell you in advance. I'm going to gloss over that. My eyes will read the first few words, and then I'll see the length of the comment, and just be like, nah, and my brain will kind of fizzle out a little bit. So feel free to write whatever you want in the middle of the comment, because I'll probably read the first bit and the last bit. And it's not that I please keep the comments coming in. Engagement is how channels like mine are built. But some of it I may gloss over. I'm not going to lie about that. Well, what, if anything, does the Hexblade system want to do? Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Like, how does somebody not just play 100 hours in Stardeus just here? Just doing stuff here. There's so many things. I have to go probe Rebecca Johns. That sounded so creepy in my head and when it came out of my mouth. There was no way to really soften that one up. Rebecca Johns, if you're a real person, I am so sorry about what I just said about you, but I am going to fire a probe in your direction. Let me be clear about that. Launch a probe over there. Let's launch a probe to, sure, Ida Cardzi here, and one over to Dermot and see what's going on there. And then let's make our way to the local station. So let's see what we've got here. So Ida Cardzi has got rock, iron, titanium, silver, and platinum. Decent, not bad. Rebecca Johns, you've got rock, ice, silicone, and crude oil. Not great. I would go for some ice. I would go and get that. Now you look like you're a faction-controlled thing, and you've got copper, ice, lithium, which has been very hard to come by. I don't even know if we've seen a lithium mining area. And crude oil. Interesting. I'm gonna want to do a whole lot more probing here before I commit to anything. Speaking of which, guys, let's line up some more probes here, please. I need some more probing going on, so let's just do, I don't know, another 3 of those. There we go. How's the old Void Ripper coming along here? Yep, 100%. So if I do want to dive back through that black hole, I can go ahead and do that. I'm assuming we made enough to do one of the quantum datoids or whatever it is. We may have already done that. So this is owned by Sentinel, who I do not believe we've encountered before. And what have you got? Like, what's kind of like your specialty? Not a lot. Very generic stuff in here. Protein and water. I'll probably take some of that up. You know what? Just take them all. Never going to hurt to have water. Water is always going to be used. Maybe some quartz. Make glass out of that. Yeah, I guess get a little bit of that. You know what? I'm just going to take your 128 out your iron. And coal. You know what? That'll save me making it. Smashing rocks into coal. Boy, apart from that, you don't really got a lot going on here, do you, kid? I'll take you 15 coffee beans. You can't even make a decent cup of coffee with that. And then what would you be interested in buying? Hopefully the answer is uranium. And the answer is uranium. Also platinum, which I have way more of right now, and is more valuable than the uranium is by a considerable amount. So I'm going to take literally all of your money and say, have a nice day, and then you're actually going to like me more because I bankrupted you, which is weird, but that's how it works. Yeah, plus 0.282% on those guys. So no quick faction gains in this game. Oh, no. You're going to be trading a lot of stuff back and forth there. What are you missing? You're missing battery cells, and you're missing battery cells. Yeah, that's probably because we're not making battery cells anymore. Microchips, copper wire, transistors, and gears. I kind of need another workbench, because I just want these guys to be focused on the 4 core items that we always use. What's your problem down here? Oh, that's the teleporter. Yeah, just stuff isn't... No, you're right, it's not linked. Guys, can we get the bread out of here? I feel the bread is going to go moldy in the cold, heartless void of space. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. And next time I kind of feel we're going to be doing something vaguely similar. Bouncing around a little bit, make some money, do some mining, and then pop back through the black hole again that I don't fully understand. We seem to only have 2 points that we're going back and forth, the Crisis Galaxy and the Greeley Galaxy. We all love the Crisis Galaxy. It's where I was born to live. However, the game specifically says, like in words, you are not guaranteed to end up in the same galaxy that you got to the first time. It can be randomized. So what is the number on that? I don't know. Like a 1% chance you're going to end up somewhere different, or a 90% chance. I don't know. Mostly I just rip people's brains out of their head and put them in robots. Or I try to see if I can staple a dog tail onto a human. I can't get bogged down in fussy mechanic numbers. That's frankly Comment's job as far as I'm concerned. Guys, do please let me know what you think of this in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. see more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.